Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna kind of take you guys along with me to get ready to go camping. This is a video that has been highly requested, and it's been probably 3 years since I did a video like this, and a lot has changed in our family. We used to go tent camping before we had a travel trailer, so that makes a huge difference. Tent camping is so much fun with kids, so don't be afraid to do that. Honestly, it's so much fun. But having an RV is a really convenient thing, especially when you do have kiddos. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm kind of winging this, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me today on how I kind of get everything ready to load up the camper. And then when we get to camp tomorrow, I will show you guys how we set everything up. Probably do a few clips of our camping trip over the weekend, and then when we are packing up to head home on Monday, this is Labor Day weekend 2020, so when we're packing up to head home on Monday, I'll show you guys how we kind of break down camp and get ready to head home too. So anytime we're getting ready for a camping trip, the first thing that I do is I make lists. I am a list maker. It helps me feel organized, and so then I don't forget anything. Also want to mention, packing for camping and camping in general is very trial and error. You figure out what you like to have with you, what you don't necessarily need to have with you. Every family is different as far as the activities you do when you go camping. There's so many things you can do. Sometimes we go camping at the sand dunes, so we're riding motorcycles and four-wheelers and that kind of stuff, or taking trucks out on the sand. Sometimes we go camping just like Central Oregon, like high desert in the woods, and we're just relaxing. We might go swim at the lake or go fishing. And that's what this weekend is gonna be. So my mom and my stepdad are joining us this weekend for our Labor Day weekend camping weekend, and so my stepdad has a boat, just like a really small fishing boat, so we might go do some fishing. It's gonna be very hot this weekend, so we are definitely gonna be going swimming at the lake and just doing a lot of relaxing, exploring the area that we're camping in. We're not staying at a campground. My husband is very familiar with the area that we're going camping, and he grew up going over there, going camping in just like Forest Service roads and dispersed camping, so you can camp for free if you find a good spot basically. So if you need to look into something like that in your area, campgrounds are convenient if you're looking for a place that has hookups. But our trailer, we have a generator that we use if we need to like charge phones, or at night when the kids are getting ready to go to bed, we do have a TV in our trailer, so we will run the generator while they watch a movie. We don't use it that much, but if you're doing like using your microwave or cooking or anything like that in your trailer, then you're gonna use your generator. That is something that I've gotten a lot of questions about, as well as water. So in travel trailers, campers, fifth wheels, all of that, there's like a water tank where you can put clean water in, and that's what you can use for your showers and rinsing dishes and stuff like that. There's not a whole lot to use, so you have to use it sparingly. We don't like take normal showers like if you were in a house or if you were hooked up to water at like a campground that offered water hookups. So when we go dispersed camping, we bring the trailer to the house and we fill up the water tank with fresh water, just with our hose. There's like a water pump that pumps it through the trailer whenever you turn the faucets and stuff like that on. Like I said, trial and error if you are new to the RV camping world. There's tons of videos on YouTube for troubleshooting that kind of stuff. As far as planning what we're gonna bring, like I said, it depends on where we're going and what we're gonna be doing, the activities we're gonna be doing on that particular camping trip. So what I started with this time was my camping meal plan. I figure out how many nights we're gonna be there, so I need to know how many dinners to make. How many mornings are we gonna be there, so I need to know how many breakfasts to make, and then how many days we're gonna be there for lunches. So I need to make 3 dinners, 3 breakfasts, and 2 lunches while we are on our camping trip this weekend. And then we obviously want sides and snacks, condiments, stuff for s'mores, that kind of thing. So we're doing Philly cheesesteaks. What I do here, it's very messy. I'm a pen and paper type person. But I do 3 dinners, 2 lunches, 3 breakfasts, and then I'll just write them. I don't plan like exactly what we're having each night. Just like to decide while we're there. So we're doing Philly cheesesteaks, burgers and hot dogs, and tacos. And then lunches, grilled cheese sandwiches, and sandwiches. We usually just like do chips, try to keep it really simple for lunches. And then breakfast, I'm gonna do French toast and bacon. We have a Blackstone like tabletop grill. It's a game changer for camping. You can literally cook everything on it. And so that is what we use. And then I'm gonna do bacon, eggs, and potatoes for one breakfast, and then do breakfast sandwiches with like maple sausage and cheese and egg and English muffins. Like super simple. I could do it all in the Blackstone. So then I take those and I make my grocery list. I also include things that I already have in the house that I know that I need to pack, and I just put a little star next to it so then I don't forget to pack it into the trailer. Last night I ordered my groceries for grocery pickup. Today I went and picked them up. So everything, you can see all of the dry food is back here in these bags ready to go, so I can just haul those bags out to the trailer, put all the food where it needs to go in the trailer so it's all organized and ready to go. And then as far as cold stuff that needs to go in the refrigerator or in a cooler, I will put that stuff out in there possibly tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But when we do bring the trailer here to the house to get ready to go camping, we plug it into power at the house too. We run an extension cord, plug it into power. So then we can get the refrigerator cold, the freezer frozen, and get all of our food put out there. So that way on the drive over, it's like a 3-hour drive, then the freezer and the fridge will stay cold with all of our stuff in there. And then as far as clothing goes, my husband takes care of his own stuff. I don't pack his clothes or anything for him. He takes care of all that because I take care of my stuff and all 3 of the kids' stuff and everything that goes in the trailer. He kind of takes care of everything that like comes from the garage and goes into the back of the truck, like the bikes and the camping chairs, the grill, life jackets, that kind of stuff. So we kind of double team it and get everything that we need to get. So depending on where you're going, what the weather's going to be like, obviously you can decide what type of clothing you need to take, but my best advice is to pack double of the days that you're going to be there, because you never know how dirty your kids are going to get, what kind of messes you're going to get into. So always just have plenty of backup clothes for your camping trip, especially for the kids, because they're going to be outside getting so dirty and they might want to change their clothes. So I will actually show you guys, once I get everything out there, I will show you how I organize everything. I try to keep it super simple and not like stress about it or like overthink about it, because it always works out. So as long as you have enough clothes and your kids are happy, you're good. Clothes, food, that's it. And then I have a little list of like everything else down here. So bug spray, sunscreen, life jackets, DVDs, art supplies. The kids love doing art projects while we're camping, either outside or in the trailer. So that gives them something to do, and you can kind of like use nature to do art projects too. I have a couple things in mind, so I'll probably show you guys that stuff while we're camping. Their goggles, our hammock. We just got a hammock off of Amazon. Actually, I ordered it. It's an American flag hammock, so that will be so nice to hang up on some trees and just be able to lay down and relax. Our camp chairs, the kids' camp chairs, whatever books. I'm gonna bring a couple books for myself. The kids will pack up books that they wanna look at, and whatever they wanna read while we're there. Hair ties, shampoo. I already have soap and shampoo for the kids that we just keep in the trailer, but my stuff I wanna throw in there. Hair stuff, I typically don't, I wash my hair like the day we're gonna leave, and I usually just do dry shampoo, because I don't wanna waste the water. And so as far as like showering goes, for me, I'll just like kind of shower off my body really quickly, but washing your hair takes up a lot of water when you're camping. Every night we will hose down the kids in the shower and wash their hair because they get filthy while we're camping. So I try to just save the water for them, and scrubbing off dishes real quickly. So I don't wash my hair while we're camping. I just do dry shampoo, French braids, put it in a pony with a ball cap, that kind of thing. But I bring hair stuff, I mean like dry shampoo, Berkley's leave-in conditioner, that kind of stuff. My makeup, if I end up putting on makeup, some towels for going to the lake, and then for showering off the kids, some cleaner. This is on my list now because the cleaner that I had in there is gone. So I need to put another just like multi-surface cleaner in there. Dish rags, my skincare. We like to all take our pillows from our beds and put them in there. Just like having familiar pillows and blankets for kids when they're sleeping is so important. So definitely that's another tip of mine. Take your kids' favorite stuffed animals, their pillows from their beds, and if they have like a special blanket or something, because then it makes them feel like they're at home. They're home away from home. Kids' journals, I have some little journals we're gonna take for nature journaling, blankets, stuffed animals, that kind of stuff. So you just have to figure out what your family needs, and like I said, the more you go camping, the more you figure out what you need, what you don't need. So that is that. Another thing is, another piece of advice I have for you is prep as much as you can before you go as far as food goes. So like I said, we're doing Philly cheesesteaks. So tomorrow, I'm going to cut everything up, put it in Tupperware, and put it in the fridge in the trailer. So Cash is walking around in here. Like all the bell peppers and the steak, I'm gonna chop everything I need to chop and get it ready to go, because it makes it so much easier come dinner time, so I can just throw it on the Blackstone grill and it's ready to go, and I don't have to spend a whole bunch of time chopping things up. And then tomorrow, when I finish packing everything up in the morning, I'll give you a final kind of run through of how we have everything organized in there, and everything that we throw in last minute as far as other stuff, like I was telling you, like stuff that Donnie puts in, like dog food, how we pack our dog food, and just all the little details. I'm gonna give you guys all that, and then when we get to camp, you will see how we set everything up. Hello you guys, it is the next day. Going over my list, checking everything off as we go. I added a few other things. So the things that I need to put in there still, the kids' goggles, whatever books they want to bring, shampoo, conditioner. We have body wash in there. I don't know why I put soap on there. Maybe I was talking about hand soap. I put that in there. My hair stuff and my makeup I packed up. My skincare I packed. Is Daddy home? He is. The kids packed up their stuffed animals. So I just need to get Cash's dog food and get that out there, and then I'll show you guys everything that I did this morning. All right, so for Cash's dog food, however many days we're gonna be there, I just take these Ziploc baggies and then I fill them up because it's like the perfect like portion for him, and then we just take his dog bowl and we'll dump it in there each day for him to eat. So I'm gonna get these filled up. All right, so if you guys have never seen our trailer before, here it is. Let me show you the outside real quick. It's blue and white, has like a custom paint job on it. And it's a 1995 Aljo, it's 26 feet. And it did not look like this when we got it. It looked straight out of the 90s when we got it. But we filmed that whole process of doing this whole makeover. So here's the main living area, and then we have this bedroom back here. This turns into a bed. This turns into a bed. They both can fit 2 kids each. We have a little TV in here. Some artwork from our last camping trip. Berkeley's little puppy, and then Brody did this. I did this one. Look at it. And then Brody did that one also. Anyways, so I'm going to kind of show you guys how I organize everything, how we get ready to leave town. Donnie just got home from work, so he is actually washing his truck right now, and then we're waiting for my nephew to get here, and then my mom and my stepdad are coming camping with us this weekend too, so they're gonna arrive in a little while, and then we're gonna be ready to pull out of town and kind of carpool over together. So I'm gonna show you guys how I have everything organized in here, and just kind of talk to you about like travel and how I put things so that way things don't go flying all around and that kind of stuff. So in this little cabinet closet right here, we just have like our warm coats, like our winter coats, just in case it's super cold. Obviously this camping trip is going to be really warm, so we're not going to need them, but we just keep them in there for now. We put our chairs, so this is all like loaded up like we're getting ready to leave, so when we set up camp it'll be a little bit different, but when we're getting ready to leave, we put these are our zero gravity chairs. We have a curtain rod up here with a shower curtain for our door. It works out perfect just for like changing and stuff, but we put our zero gravity chairs in here. This is our camp table that we set up outside to like cook on and stuff. And then I make our bed so it's like ready to go, and then all the kids' bedding is just stacked up right here. I grab their pillows from their beds, their favorite blankets, and then like their quilts and sheets for on these. They both fit like a twin size sheet, so we fold them down and put sheets on there. And then during the day when we are camping, we just fold everything up and put it in here. We have all this storage up here, so Donnie will be putting his clothes in this cabinet. I have mine all in here that I already put in here. This one is actually broken. We need to put new screws in here. They stripped and came out, so we need to fix that. And then in here I have all of the kids' stuff, and typically I don't pack them a backpack. I just like will put all their clothes in here, but I'm trying this out this time. I need to find some bins that will fit up in here to put their clothes in. And I may actually hang up their sweatshirts out here. I hung up a few hooks in here today to utilize some more space. So I have, let's see, Brody's backpack is like pushed back in here, Braden's, I have their sweatshirts here, and then I have Berkeley's bag back in there, so I can just pull it down, grab what we need, and then put it back up out of the way. I actually have a vacuum in here. This is my cordless shark vacuum. When we are camping, the floors get so dirty from just going in and out, and then the dog, so it's nice to have a vacuum versus just a broom. I also have my broom in here, which I use to sweep off the outdoor rug. And then this is our Blackstone grill that we use to cook everything on. Outside we put it on our outdoor table, but when we're like traveling to camp and like storing it, we just keep it right here in the box that it came in. And then we also have this little laundry basket that we use for dirty clothes, so then when we get home I can just take it and throw it right in the wash. So we got a couple of hooks right here on this wall in the bedroom, a couple of hooks here, one here. So then this cabinet up here has dog food, DVDs. This TV has like a DVD player in it, and then we just have like lanterns and like headlamps, first aid kit, just some like random stuff. Honestly, it could be way more organized. I need to get some bins to put up in here just to organize things a little bit better, because it's kind of everything just like thrown in, but it's fine for now. I haven't gotten around to getting any bins. And then this is where I keep like all of the kids' snacks basically. So I've got chips back there, Pirates Booty, s'more chips, I've got some peanut butter, cereal, fruit snacks, I've got s'more stuff, some granola bars, syrup for French toast, I've got just potato, you know, like all this stuff, all the food stuff that we need. This could be more organized too, but I've got paper towels back in there, our plasticware, some stainless steel cups, and then using the sinks to put things in while you're traveling is definitely helpful, because you know it's not going to like go flying out. So I just have our dish soap and sponge here, some baggies in case we have leftovers, our plates and cutting boards. And then in these drawers right here, we have a pot holder, some cleaning rags, and some koozies. And then this drawer is always hard to open. This drawer has all of our cooking utensils. I just have one knife that I use for everything that's super, super sharp and has this, I don't know, Donnie's had it for a million years. We just have like cheap cooking utensils. These are from the house, but I always put them in here. I probably should just get a set to keep in here, but everything that we need for cooking. And down here I have my little meat masher because it won't fit in there. Got garbage bags for our little garbage can, big garbage bags, and then I have our green bags back here for recycling. It's in Oregon, you recycle with it's called bottle drop. Got some batteries, an extra sponge, a lighter, just some random stuff. Down here I have some pots and pans, a strainer. I don't ever use any of this stuff, honestly, because we cook everything on our Blackstone. Got some cleaner here. Down here, this bag Brody brought out here with his stuffed animals that he wanted to bring. And then this one has a bunch of books that Berkeley wanted to bring and toys that like can get dirty, and then we can throw them in like the dishwasher if we want to when we get home. Right here I just have our outdoor rug, and I will throw that out when we get to camp. I don't even know what's under here. Oh, baseball gloves, football, baseballs, that kind of stuff. So then up here we have another comforter and another set of sheets, our hammock, and then our little propane tanks for our Blackstone grill. And then this one also has food in it. So this is like some more chips, all of our bread, and everything that we need to cook all of the meals that we're going to be cooking. I threw the salt and pepper up in here. Pretty much everything that you're going to need. You just need to haul it out to the trailer and throw it in. I'd rather have too much food than not enough also. So then up here, I'm actually going to take these down while we are traveling and just slide them under the table here. But I am packing all of the art supplies. So this is all the markers and the crayons. I'm actually going to throw these under there right now while I'm talking about it. Because if I leave them up there, they will go flying while we are driving. When we get to camp, I can take them down. So we've got bubbles and Play-Doh, paper bags, scissors, glue, journals, construction paper, all these little art supplies, paint, you name it. So the kids have lots to do, along with exploring and playing outside, of course. So put that stuff under there. Put this bag in here, Brody's bag. So utilize this space as well. And then I got the fridge and the freezer all packed up. So we've got ice cream and burgers and hash browns, popsicles. He's got some whiskey. And then in here I just have sparkling water and all of our condiments and food. We've got meat in this drawer, some apples. We have quite a good size fridge. So we've got everything that we need for the next few days in there. And then in the bathroom, I just have some hand soap here, and while we're traveling, just goes right there. I need to put a towel in here to hang up. Got a few things in here. My makeup wipes, some lotion, bubble spray, air freshener stuff, some hair ties, all actually in there from last time. Got some hooks here that I hung up recently. And then in here, we have a bunch of towels, dish towels, cleaning rags, washcloths. This has like the kids' vitamins, toothbrushes, sunscreen, just a bunch of stuff. In that bag that I brought in, I still need to bring in mine and Donnie's bathroom stuff, but he's going to take a shower before we leave. So that's all just in a basket, and I'm going to just put that in there before we leave. I've got the boys' life jackets up here, BERKLEY'S floaty. I've got baby wipes, goggles, just random stuff. It's a really good sized closet in here, so I can fit quite a bit. There's even little spots where you can hang things. So that's that. And then I will show you guys how I like set everything up once we get to camp, because I do use these shelves and we put everything out like ready to use when we're at camp. So then for the back of the truck, we will put the kids' bikes back there, and then we have an on-off-road motorcycle that we're gonna be bringing with us, so we will pack that up. Our cooler, we'll probably throw the cooler in here and just put it right here. I know my mom and my stepdad are gonna put their cooler in here. All right, got a towel up. I brought our last minute stuff in here. We've got Connor's stuff in here now because my sister-in-law brought him over. Got extra drinks here that couldn't fit in the cooler. And what else? We got the cooler in here, fishing poles, Connor's stuff. We're ready to rock and roll. And no, you're not getting in here. You gotta get in the truck. It's too hot in here. Out. It's too hot in here. So we will see you guys at camp. We can always stay a little longer. We don't have a plan. So little did I know while I was filming this on a Friday afternoon, I had no idea that this area right here would be completely burned and destroyed in a massive forest fire on Monday, which is the day that we headed home from camp. So we drove through this area on the way home on Monday on Labor Day, and that evening this whole entire area was destroyed, including a lot of small towns. And I'm going to be talking about that more in my next video because I actually filmed while that was kind of going on. But I just wanted to take a moment as I'm watching this beautiful footage of one of our favorite places before it was burned. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us.
from within. Don't let the past become our struggles. We will never win. Don't wanna feel suffocated.
We found the most perfect spot. We're gonna get camp all set up. We just pulled in here. It's like getting dark. Got a little bit later start than we wanted to. So we're gonna get the trailer unhooked. Donnie will get the jacks down. The kids are running around playing Bigfoot. So my mom and my stepdad and Berkeley will be here in just a little bit, and then we have all this space so they can pick a spot too. We lucked out. This is such a good spot, and we're not at a campground, so we're away from all the people. All right, it's dark out here, so we got the LEDs turned on. I got our table out. I had to get my boots on because it's so dusty out here. My feet were filthy with my sandals. We've got our Blackstone out. Donnie just started the generator back there. Kids got their headlamps on. They're all playing. Got some stuff hung up. I put Connor's bag here on the back of this drawer just to keep it out of the way. Put the soap out, and I'm not gonna unpack everything tonight, so I'll show you guys tomorrow when I like unpack everything. But you need a green bag. My mom and stepdad and Berkeley are coming down the road, so we're flashing the light at them, and the boys are all dancing. It's a disco! It's a rave.
Oh, look at Connor.
He's doing the floss. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
What do you think, Cashy boy? Making some Philly cheesesteaks. Got hoagie rolls, some provolone cheese, bell peppers, onions, poblano peppers, some steak, doing hot dogs for the kids. This Blackstone grill is the best. So I did 3 ribeye steaks, all sliced up. 1 yellow onion, 1 red bell pepper, 1 yellow bell pepper, 1 poblano pepper, and then a whole packet of fajita seasoning. Got all the kiddos settled in their beds. Got a movie on. Good morning, you guys. Beautiful morning here in Central Oregon. So quiet and peaceful. The kids are off riding their bikes with Donnie right now. And I just got this bed I'll put back to a table. Got the kids' stuff out. This one I just folded up. I'm gonna put the blankets away, but I'm getting ready to make some French toast and bacon for breakfast. But look at this. So perfect.
Break the chains, give in to all your temptations, and just run away. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. 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 We are wanderers, we are wanderers, we are wanderers, we are wanderers.
Okay, Connor, go. Put your goggles on. Do a cannonball. Ready, set, go.
Nothing can stop us. When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
Cashy boy. Is you having a fun time? You're getting dirty. He's a getting dirty boy. Perfect, beautiful night. Cooking burgers, hot dogs.
Nice throw, buddy. Oh!
Stopped it. Kept it in front of you. No, she gets to do T-ball next year.
She could do it this year, but we're not doing baseball. Ready? Oh, come out. There you go.
Nice job, buddy.
We are packing up camp. We did it.
By myself.
Donnie's just putting the awning up. And I just wanted to show you guys what the trailer looks like after 4 days. It's a tornado, and we do not like organize and clean before we head home. We just kind of get up, make breakfast, and throw everything in, and then when we get home we will clean everything. So all the bedding gets washed when we get home, so we'll pull all this off, and then everything goes back where it goes. Like, it's filthy in here after days of camping, so everything will get wiped down. So when we get home, I will take like this giant dirty clothes pile and start laundry immediately when we get home. This is overflowing, so we have another pile in the bathroom. Our extra water jugs we put in the bathtub. Like, look at the sink, it's disgusting. I just throw the soap in there, throw everything in here. I leave all the kids' stuff out on the bed, wash everything, put everything away when we get home, and then wipe everything down, and then we put it back in storage. So today's Monday. Happy Labor Day 2020. I don't know what time it is. It's about...
Hey! Dad, Berkeley stole my spot!
Been up since about 7. Just made breakfast and rounding everything up. Last night we loaded up Donnie's motorcycle in the back of the truck and got that done. My mom and my stepdad are taking down their tent right now. The kids are just hanging out in the chairs, and we're getting ready to pull out of camp. So once I have everything kind of out of here and back in order, I will show you guys the finished product. But we had such a fun weekend. We spent one day at the lake. Yesterday we went to town and went to the playground and had pizza and ice cream, and then we went to the lake again and just did a lot of relaxing here and reading and playing and motorcycle rides and lots of fun. I didn't really film that much while we were here because this is mostly like a setting up, packing, setting up, that kind of stuff type of video, but we had a blast. We're dirty, we're happy. And it was another great camping trip in the books. So now it's time to head home. All right, we are home. I've got a big pile of camping laundry right here, and we have just been unpacking the trailer. I got my canvas tote bags, and I'm going to unpack all the food and stuff. This is another big pile of all the bedding, and I've got all the pillowcases off the pillows so those can go in the house. This is all stripped down, and I just need to vacuum the floor in here. This happens on the walls from shoes and bags and the dog and the kids and all that, so I am also going to give everything a quick wipe down. As you can see, everything gets dirty and there's like a layer of dirt on the floor. So there's Play-Doh everywhere. Just means the kids had a good time. I actually took the covers. Here, let me widen this out. I took the covers. We have black covers like that go on here just to make it not look so dated. I took those off. They're out there in that pile to be washed. I'm gonna get everything wiped down. I brought these out to get the food out, so everything just needs to be quickly wiped down, and then I need to get all of our food out of the cabinets and into the house.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. could see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Look at how much dust, dirt, and dog hair was in that vacuum. I just keep my cordless shark in the trailer at all times. I only vacuumed once while we were gone though, so that's why it was so dirty. But the floors are all clean. Everything is all wiped out and sparkly, back to new. Everywhere, wiped out the shower. Everything is good. These stay in here, so just leave them in the sink because we're gonna go put the trailer back in storage. This is empty. I'll bring all the other towels that we keep in here back after I wash them. That stuff stays in here. So I wiped down all the walls. Everything is clean and back in order. So now I just have a ton of laundry to do. I need a shower, and Donnie's gonna take the trailer back to storage. But we had such a good weekend. It's always nice to come home and get a shower, a real shower, not a quick trailer shower. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming it for you guys and kind of showing you how we prep and get everything ready to go camping, and then also how we clean up. Pretty quick and easy. Took us about an hour to unpack and clean everything up. A little teamwork effort, and we had the best weekend. Cannot wait to go camping again. Probably in a couple weeks. So thank you guys again, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.